All right. Hi, my name is Brandon Kelly, and before I start talking about my presentation, let me ask you one question. How many of you have heard of any known stereotypes? All right. What stereotypes can you think of? What about you, Derek? What stereotypes can you think of?
Stereotypes against different groups and races.
Yeah, that's one. What about you, Kinsey? What do you think of?
I guess like hair color.
All right. Those are good answers.
Stereotypes against groups of people.
Yeah, that's true. But there's one stereotype that I think right now is not known as much, and that is bacteria. There's a stereotype with bacteria that it's all bad, all disgusting, all gonna kill you or something like that. But that's not so. And I'm gonna teach you today what bacteria really helps and what bacteria is good. And with this picture, people think, is all bacteria scary? Is it really gonna kill you? Is there any good bacteria out there? Well, yes, there is. There's good bacteria in all of us. In our bodies, in our air, well, everywhere, all over the earth. And good bacteria is beneficial for all of us and for our planet as well. One bacteria in particular is prokaryotes. That one is in our soils and water, in our natural surroundings, basically. Without it, we will lose everything. We will lose food and everything, and basically we would have a huge crisis in our planet. Just like many people talk about global warming and all that, well, we would have a crisis if we didn't have this in our planet. Bacteria is in our bodies, all over our bodies. And basically bacteria in our bodies helps us keep on going and living. Basically it does help diseases and illnesses and different things in our body. There's bacteria in our stomach to digest food into our system. And there's bacteria in our intestines in different places. There's bacteria in our mouths. There's bacteria everywhere. So basically, bacteria is definitely needed in our body. And the problem is when an illness comes, some people take this, antibiotics. Antibiotics kills all bacteria, including the good ones, which is a problem. It's not a problem about the bad bacteria, but it's a problem with the good ones, because then it's not going to help too much. But here's a way: if you really absolutely have to take antibiotics, such as pneumonia is an example of a disease that you might need antibiotics. Take these, probiotics and colostrum. Both of these have good bacteria in it, and if all of your good bacteria is gone, just take these two. It will help, and also it cures your illness pretty quickly. Now, in terms of this picture, the sewers, bacteria is also in the sewers, plants, and different places. Basically, it helps out clean out some of the organic sludge in the sewer system, which unfortunately gets into our water sometimes. But not in all places. Sometimes they put organic stuff inside to clean out the sewer area in the different areas of the sewers. Another thing that people actually don't realize, which you can tell by this picture, is that there's bacteria in our food. You see here, this is yogurt, and bacteria is in there. But yogurt's not the only food item that has bacteria. There's cheese, there's vegetables. Vegetables are grown in the ground, and in the ground there's bacteria in there to help the food grow and be fresh. And yogurt, there's plenty of bacteria and probiotics and different things inside of it. And same thing with cheese. Cheese is full of bacteria inside. And also some grains have bacteria in it. And basically, when we eat this food, it keeps us healthy. How many of you know that yogurt is recommended by many people who are into health? How many know that cheese is considered sometimes pretty healthy? Yeah. So there's a reason why that's considered healthy, because it has good nutrients and bacteria inside of it. In conclusion, I feel that bacteria is often stereotyped as being bad. We need to think, wait a minute, how come bacteria is considered bad? Is there any good bacteria out there? Well, yes, there is. As I've shown you with this whole presentation, good bacteria is all over the place. If we didn't have bacteria in our planet would be basically in deep trouble. Just like when people say with this whole global warming situation. So we will have another situation like that, maybe bacteria crisis or something like that. So just rethink about bacteria and think we need this.